Hello friends, welcome to UGC EPZ Pathshala. I am Anamika, Senior Research Fellow, Birla Institute of Scientific Research, Jaipur. Today I am going to describe a brief of VAS, IRNSS, Gagan, GLONASS and Galileo. In this lecture we are going to discuss various topics. They are Introduction, GPS and VAS system, GPS VAS air navigation, user segment, GPS VAS correction and integrity, Indian regional navigation satellite system, GPS added geo augmentation navigation system, GLONASS and Galileo. In the very first section we are going to discuss introduction. Wide area augmentation system VAS. The VAS is a satellite based augmentation system for North American that are augmented GPS SPS by broadcasting differential GPS and DGPS correction measurement from geosatellite. The VAS service provide augmentation of GPS integrity via integrity data including in the VAS measurement broadcast. The VAS service is especially designed to meet high accuracy, integrity, continuity, availability standard of aviation user, but is an open service that has the capability to support other applications as well. VAS provide a ranging function throughout the entire satellite footprints that improve the availability of GPS positioning for satellite based augmentation system users. VAS also provide differential correction as well as satellite status for positioning system. GPS navigation signal alone are not adequate to support aviation navigation. GPS accuracy is acceptable for all but precision approaches applications, but integrity, continuity and availability are lacking. VAS is the combination of ground-based and space-based system that augment the GPS standard positioning system. VAS provide the capability for increased availability and accuracy in positioning reporting, allowing more time for uniform and high quality worldwide air traffic management and control. VAS provide coverage over the entire nation airspace with the precision approximately capability at over 3000 runways. GPS and VAS system approved for aviation use in 1993, established as a global leader and gold standard for satellite navigation. Extensive modernization offers underway that will make available additional civil signals L1, L2 and L5. Currently augments the GPS L1 signal, providing improved accuracy and integrity. VAS modernization effort tries directly to GPS modernization. GPS VAS air navigation user segment. GPS VAS is a combination of ground-based and space-based equipment that suggests the GPS SPS. A network of ground monitoring stations with precisely surveyed GPS antennas is strategically positioned to collect GPS satellite data across the network attached system, including various sites. Additional stations are located in Canada and Mexico to further improve availability in the NAS and the extended coverage to most of the Canada and Mexico. Using site measurement of the GPS SIS, GPS VAS GPS signal and then provide users with correction data to compensate for these GPS SIS errors and well as integrity information associated with those corrections. GPS VAS correction and integrity. The VAS receiver uses the VAS broadcast correction in conjunction with the GPS SPS signal to calculate an accurate positioning with high confidence error bounds on the positions. Correction data is used to different correction error in the broadcast GPS range measurements. Integrity data is used to calculate integrity boundaries called protection levels depending on the flight operation. The user compute a horizontal protection level HPL and a vertical protection level VPL. The user receiver compare the computed protection level with the Alters limit thresholds established for the selected phase of flight. If one of the protection level exceeds the corresponding limit, the indication of the pilot. The overall system design ensures that the user receives does not exceed a time alert to 6.2 seconds. VAS estimates GPS satellite clock, ephemeris error, ionospheric delay for satellite and ionospheric grid points that are adequately viewed by the VAS wide area reference stations. Calculate correction for those errors and broadcast the correction through the GEO satellite. Three types of corrections are broadcasted. They are fast correction FCS for each GPS satellite clock, rapid short-term broadcast every 6 seconds for each satellite. Second one is the long-term correction LTCS. For each GPS satellite clock, slow drift error and slow ephemeris error calculate every 256 seconds and broadcast at the least every 120 seconds. And the third one is ionospheric grid point IGP corrections. For the estimated ionospheric signal propagation delayed, calculate for the every 5 degree latitude and longitude grid points over the LPV coverage area and broadcast every 5 minutes. Architecture and operation environmental are shown in the figure below. Indian Regional Navigation Satellite System IRNSS. Indian Regional Navigation Satellite System is an independent, indigenously developed satellite navigation system fully planned, established and controlled by the Indian Space Research Organization. IRNSS architecture mainly consists of three segments. They are space segment, ground segment and user segment. IRNSS space segment. Based on various considerations, the IRNSS constellation is worked out to be combination of GSO and IGO satellite. IRNS ground segment. Ground segment responsible for the maintenance and operation of the IRNS constellation. The ground segment comprises of ISRO Navigation Center, IRNSS Spacecraft Control Facility, IRNSS Range and Integrity Monitoring Station, IRNSS Network Timing Control Center, IRNSS Course Division Multiplex Access, Ranging Station Data. Communication network user segment. The user segment mainly consists of signal frequency IRNS receiver capable of receiving SPS signal at L5 and S band frequency, a dual frequency IRNSS receiver capable of receiving both L5 and S band frequencies, a receiver compatible to IRNS and other GNSS signal, which we can see in figure number 3. Specify the radio frequency interface between space and user segment. Each IRNSS satellite provide SPS signal in L5 and S band. IRNSS service. Standard position services SPS and open service without inscription and restricted service RS and the authorized with inscription are to be basic services. IRNSS signal characteristic. IRNS frequency band. The IRNS SPS service is transmitted on L5 and S band. The frequency in L5 band has been selected in the allocation spectrum of radio navigation satellite services as indicated in figure number 4 and S band and the indicated in the figure number 5 offered by IRNS. Application of IRNSS. There are various fields in which IRSS application are done. They are terrestrial, aerial and marine navigation, disaster management, vehicle tracking and fleet management, integration with mobile phone, visual and voice navigation for drivers, precise timing, mapping and geodetic data capture. GPS added geo-augmentation navigation. Gagan. The GPS added geo-augmented navigation system or GPS is a geo-augmented navigation system planned implementation of a regional satellite-based augmentation system by the Indian government. It is a system to improve the accuracy of GNSS relative by providing references. The project is being implemented in the 3 phases through 2008 by the Airport Authority of India Limited with the help of Indian Space Research Organization. Technology and space support. The goal is to provide navigation system for all phases of flight over the Indian airspace and in the adjoining areas. It is applicable to safety to life operation and meet the performance requirement of international civil aviation regulatory bodies. Activity on the Indian Land Uplink Station, Indian Master Control Station, Indian Reference Earth Station and other facilities. The implementation of Gagan has numerous benefits to the aviation sector in the terms of fuel saving, saving in equipped cost, flight safety, increase airspace capability, efficiency, enhancement of reliability, reduction in workload for operators, cover of oceanic area for air traffic control, high position accuracy. The quantum of benefits in the aviation sector would depends on the level of utilization of such benefits. Some of the benefits Gagan is expected to bring for civil aviation sector are safety benefits. Vertical guidance improves safety especially in adverse weather condition, reduce of cycling approaches. Environmental benefits approach with vertical guidance produce will help facilities better energy and profile management during the final approaches. Global seamless navigation for all phases of the flight including arrival dependent, ocean and en route. Allow direct routing multiple approaches resulting in considerable fuel saving to airlines and provide for capacity enhancement of the airport and airspaces. In addition to aviation sector, Gagan is expected to bring benefit to their sector like navigation and safety enhancement in railways, roadways, ships, spacecraft, geographical data collections, scientific research for atmosphere studies, geodynamics, natural resource and land management, location-based services, mobile tourism, etc. Indian Research Navigation Satellite System IRNSS. The main component of the Gagan architecture are space segment. 3 operational GEO satellites, the GSAT-8 and GSAT-10 satellite were successfully launched in March 11 and April 12 respectively. The remaining satellite is scheduled to launch during 2014. Ground segment. On the ground, the GPS data is received and proceed in the 15 Indian reference station see in figure number 8. User segment. Gagan enable GPS receiver with the SIMS technology as vast receivers capable to use the Gagan signal in space or SIS technology. User equipment for civil aviation shall be certified against several standards which we can see in figure number 6. Gagan implementation. Gagan is implemented in two phases: technology determination system TDS and final operation phase FOP. Again, TDS phase. The objective to demonstrate feasibility of satellite-based augmentation system implementation over Indian region with eliminates to the study the ionosphere over the Indian region to calculate data for system development and necessary modification for the Indian region for the final operation phase implementation. The final operation phase implementation completed with 8 Indian reference satellites on master control station and 1 land uplink station. Gagan FOP phase objectives: to provide redundancies, implement suitable region specific model, get safely certification for the system of the civil aviation used for DGCA Director General of the Civil Aviation, the regulatory authority in India. Gagan band characteristic is given in table number 2. GLONASS. GLONASS refer to Global Navigation System operated for Russia government. It consists an alternative to GPS which is operated for US government. GLONASS have the benefit of global or wide coverage and same accuracy of precision. The beginning of development of GLONASS has started in the Soviet Union in the year 1976 by launching 43 GLONASS satellites. After that, in 1982, satellite which added functionality having been launched by the number of rockets from Constellation. In 2000, on the basis of the government priority, restriction of the system has been increased. It is most expensive program as seen in the budget of the Russia in the year 2010. GLONASS provide very beneficial for Russia territory by the 2010. In 2011, restoration of system improved to enabling fully global coverages. Many upgrades of GLONASS have been developed by Soviet Union, first launched in 1982, declined under Russia but now received have launched 81 satellites for far constellation, 24 satellites in 3 orbital planar, 64.8 inclination, 19,100 km altitude, 111.4 hour prior signal, 3 allocated band G1, G2 and G3, CA link code 511 chips, 1 microsecond code periodic, 50 bps signal. All SVS use same PNR with frequency division multiple accuracy using 16 frequency. GLONASS architecture. The GLONASS architecture have been shown in figure number 9. GLONASS orbital flowing orbit constellation are used in GLONASS. Total 24 satellites divided in 3 orbital plane constellating 8 each. 1200 orbit shift along equator, different parameter of orbit, circulation, 19,100 km height, 11 hour 15 minute revolution time. GLONASS M spacecraft main specification and given below: 500 watt power consumption, clock stability 18 into 10 to the power minus 13, altitude control, mass 250 kg, solar panel pointing accuracy 2 degree, L1 16,000 MHz. GLONASS system design, at which GPS the GLONASS system used to satellite constellation to provide ideally a GLONASS receiver with 6 to 12 satellite at 4 satellite in view allow a GLONASS receiver to compute its position in their dimensions. As well, the system time, the GLONASS system design consists of 3 parts: the control segment, the space segment and the user segment. All these parts operate together to provide accurate three-dimensional positioning, timing and velocity data to use worldwide. The control segment, it consists of the system control center and the network of command tracking station across Russia. The GLONASS to GPS must monitor the status of the satellite, determine the ephemeris and the satellite clock offset with repeat the GLONASS time and UTC. The space segment, it is the portion of the GLONASS system that it the GLONASS satellite that provide GLONASS ranging information. When complete this segment satellite in 3 orbit planes with 8 satellite per plane. Figure 10 shows the combined GPS and GLONASS satellite system. The user segment consists of equipment that track the receiver, the satellite signal. This equipment must be capable of simultaneously processing the signals from the minimum of 4 satellites to obtain accurate position, velocity and timing. Measurement like GPS GLONASS is a dual military civilian use system. The system potential civil applications are mainly and mirror those of GPS. GLONASS space segment. The geometry repeats about once every 8 days. The orbit profile of each satellite is approximately 817 of the sidereal days, such that after 8 sidereals, satellites have completed exactly 17 orbital revolution. A sidereal day is the routing period of the Earth relative and the equal to the mean solar day minutes, approximately 4 minus. The GLONASS satellite signal identifies the position, velocity and application velocity at the reference each to the computer satellite location, synchronization by data and the satellite health. Offset of GLONASS time from UTC, elements of the other GLONASS time versus local receiver time. GLONASS time is based on an atomic time scale similar to the GPS. This time scale is UTC and maintained by the GLONASS time scale, not continuous and must be adjacent for the periodic leap seconds. Leap seconds are the applied to all UTC time reference as specified by the International Earth Rotation and References System Services. Keep UTC close to the mean solar time. Mean solar time based on the sign of the Earth to its 6 and the not uniform of its rate is gradually changing due to the tidal friction and other factors. Such as mentioned in the Earth's fluid core, GLONASS time is mentioned with 1 ms and typically better than 1 microsecond of UTC. Segment with these portion of the offset broadcast in the navigation message. GLONASS time from UTC by plus 3 hours datum. A datum is a set of parameters used to establish the position of a reference ellipsoid with the respect to the point on the Earth's crust. If not set, receiver a factory default values in the World Geodetic System 1984. GLONASS information is referenced to the polarimeter Zambelli 1990 PZ90 or in English translation parameters of the Earth's 1919 PE90. Geodetic datum and the GLONASS coordinate are recognized in the receiver through the portion filters and the output of the WGS 1984. Galileo is European owned global navigation satellite system providing a high accurate guaranteed global positioning system under civil control. Currently providing initial service Galileo with GPS and GLONASS, the use and the navigation system by offering dual frequencies as a standard. Galileo are positioned accurately down to the meter range. Galileo services. The fully deployed Galileo system will consist of 24 operational satellites plus 6 in orbit space position in 3 circular medium Earth orbit plane at 23,222 km altitude above the Earth and at an inclination of the orbital plane of 56 degrees to the equator. Initial services become advisable on 15 December 2016. Then, as the constellation is being beyond the new services available with the system compensation schedule for 2020. Ground instruction to Galileo Control Center have been ground to provide for the control of the satellite and to provide the navigation mission management. The data provided by a global satellite are sent to the Galileo control segment through a redundant communication network. The exchange of the data between the control centers and the satellite is approximately through up to the link station. Galileo is providing a global search and a rescue function based on the operational system satellite and therefore equipped with a transponder which is able to signals from the user transmitted to regional resources coordinate centers which will initiate the rescue operation at the same time. The system will send a response signal to this situation has been detected and the help is on the way. This latter features is new and upgrade compared to the existing system which does not provide user feedback. Over the course of the test period, scientific instruments and measurement variation aspects of the space environment in the radiant which is greater than in low Earth or geostationary orbit. Hope you have enjoyed the lecture. Thank you.